The bus seats are comfortable. We left on the dot and arrived in Pokhara after 9 hours. The road is very bumpy though, so you have to take note of that. We had several stops so you'll never get hungry. Overall, the bus is comfortable with AC and frequent toilet, coffee breaks for the long journey. The road, however, was so bad that the whole journey is very bumpy. There were a lot of rest stops, which was helpful. It was nice that the toilets along the way were free to use. At each rest stop, you could buy hot drinks, snacks, sweets, etc. I was able to buy enough food for a slightly longer lunch break. The bus shook quite a bit, so I had to be careful not to drop my luggage. I recently took a tourist bus to Pokhara and had a fantastic experience. The journey was impressively safe, even on the off-road sections, which can often be bumpy. The bus itself was quite comfortable, with spacious seats that made the long trip enjoyable. We also had ample time for breaks, including toilet stops and a leisurely lunch, which allowed us to stretch our legs and recharge. Overall, I highly recommend this bus service for anyone traveling to Pokhara. It combines comfort with reliability, making for a pleasant trip. A very bumpy 10-hour trip from Kathmandu to Pokhara, bus departed punctually, lunch was surprisingly pleasant. As stated in the product composition, 1 liter of bottled water and a buffet lunch were provided, and the lunch was quite delicious. The sofa was very soft, so I stayed for 8 hours without difficulty. The staff kindly guided us through everything without any difficulties. I am satisfied. The luxury car was very clean and considered new. In fact, the distance was not that far. It was just that the road conditions were so bad that it only took 8 to 10 snacks to travel. Moreover, we had to be in the last row. The Chinese food was not in a 4-star hotel. After eating at the rest stop, we finally arrived in Pokhara successfully, but the journey was a bit difficult. Make sure to take motion sickness pills. You will need to reach there earlier than expected as the bus departs before 7 a.m. I reached at 6:30 am and got the last row. If you go to the place shown on the map at 6:30 in the morning, there are several buses lined up to Pokhara. When I got on the bus with the number I was informed by email in advance, the bus left at 7 o'clock sharp. It was convenient to use because the time and place were accurate. 8 hours to Pokhara was quite a long time. It was my first time coming to Nepal and my first time to get out of Kathmandu, so I was worried about the road conditions and various things. However, the bus ran well to the destination without any problems, and thanks to stopping by the rest area in between, I was able to move to Pokhara without any inconvenience. Lunch was a buffet with common Nepalese food. Even if there were not many, they were all delicious. The sofa was not clean, but it was fluffy and comfortable. The bus driver was kind and actively helped in the event of a problem.